What if your AirPods were smart enough to know what you needed to hear even before you did? We're going to talk about a rumored Apple feature that could literally change everything about how we listen. Seriously, this isn't just another software update. This could be the future.
So, let me ask you something straight up. We've all got these earbuds, right? They're amazing for music, calls, blocking out the world. But stop and think about it for a second. Are they actually smart? I mean, really, truly smart enough for your actual day-to-day life?
Because here's the thing, right? The world doesn't just stop because you're lost in a great podcast or a new album. A car horn blares, your coworker needs to ask you a quick question, the barista is yelling your coffee order, none of that waits for you to fumble for the pause button.
Okay, so right now, we basically have two modes to deal with this, and you know what I'm talking about. First, you've got noise cancellation. It's awesome, right? Creates your own little private bubble. Total isolation. But then there's the other side of the coin, transparency mode, and that's like opening the floodgates. You hear everything. The wind, the office chatter, the whole shebang. One is a wall, the other is a wide open door. Neither one is very, well, smart. And that's exactly where Apple might be about to drop its next big thing. The rumor mill is calling it spatial awareness. And believe me, this sounds like it's way more than just another feature. It could be a completely new way to think about listening.
So, what the heck is it? Well, imagine your AirPods could intelligently blend what you're listening to with the sounds around you. And the magic word here is intelligently. We're not talking about a simple on-off switch. This is something that's supposed to be dynamic, constantly adjusting based on where you are and what you're doing.
I know. It sounds a little like something out of a sci-fi movie. But the crazy part is, the tech to pull this off might already be here. So let's dig into how it could actually work.
Okay, so the secret sauce, the engine behind all this, is probably the H2 chip that Apple already puts in the AirPods Pro. That little thing is a powerhouse. It has more than enough processing muscle to listen to and understand sounds in real time. It's basically the perfect brain for a job this smart.
It's really a three-step dance. Step 1, the microphones are always on, kind of like little ears, sensing your surroundings. Step 2, the H2 chip, our brain, jumps into action. It's analyzing everything it hears, figuring out if that's just background hum, a car driving by, or someone trying to talk to you. And then, step 3, your audio adapts instantly. The volume might dip, or transparency might kick in just enough for you to hear what you need to hear.
All right, that's the how. It's cool, it's techy. But what does it actually do for us? This is where it gets really good, because this isn't just tech for tech's sake. This could solve some of those super annoying everyday problems, and maybe even keep us safer.
So just picture this. What if your audio wasn't just a passive thing you press play on? What if it was actively aware of you, of where you are, of what's going on around you, truly context aware?
Let's talk about safety for a sec. Imagine you're out for a run, you're in the zone, music's blasting. As you get close to a busy intersection, your music automatically fades down so you can hear the traffic. Or, even better, it hears an ambulance siren way before you do and makes sure that sound cuts right through your podcast. That's not just cool, that's a potential lifesaver, a total game changer. And what about just talking to people? You know that move, right? The frantic fumble to yank an earbud out when someone tries to talk to you? Yeah, we've all been there. Some earbuds try to fix this by pausing when you talk, but that's not the real problem. Imagine your AirPods detecting that someone is talking to you, and they just smoothly lower the music and let that person's voice come through nice and clear. No more awkward pause, Dan. This really gets to the heart of it. Right now, everything is manual. It's reactive. You have to constantly adjust your audio to fit the world. But with spatial awareness, the whole thing flips. It becomes automatic, proactive. Your audio adjusts to the world for you. Technology is finally serving you, not making you do more work.
So when you put all these pieces together, you start to see that, wow, this is way bigger than just a cool new way to listen to your playlists.
What we're really talking about here is a kind of augmented reality, but for your ears. It's about blending the digital and the real in a way that just feels seamless. It's enhancing your awareness of the world without you ever having to think about it. It's technology that's so good, it just disappears. And that brings us to one last kind of wild question. If your earbuds can perfectly curate your entire soundscape, keeping you safe, helping you focus, connecting you with people, then why would you ever need to take them out? Kind of makes you think, doesn't it?